what makes me do the things I do. And I don't know what makes me wanna be with you. All I know is I'm just trying to be me, baby. Something, nothing, something. So I gotta pop bottles with the models in the club. I gotta hit the streets when the streets showing love. I gotta keep it gutter, I was raised with the thugs. Flash a couple dollars in the club, throw it up. I don't know what makes me do the things I do. And I don't know what makes me wanna be with you. All I know is I'm just trying to be me, baby. Something, nothing.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audience.
The news tonight, a Maryland teacher has gone viral for letting his students braid his hair while in class. You've probably seen this video on TikTok.
WUSA 9 has learned this is a Prince George's County teacher. He's received a lot of attention and criticism, and with that attention also comes some misinformation. So we want to bring you the facts about what we know about this video and then be clear about what is false.
Yeah, our Leslie Moreno joins us right now to verify.
Last Friday, 10 minutes before dismissal time, I decided to live stream my students helping me take my hair out.
This Prince George's County teacher is getting a lot of attention and criticism after posting this video of his students braiding his hair in school. As of Wednesday, the video has gained nearly 7 million views on his TikTok page alone, and it's been reposted all over.
My goal is to use all these words in class.
Marquise White says he's a middle school science teacher, and we've confirmed with Prince George's County Schools he is a teacher in the county. He says he asked 4 to 5 of his students, who he calls besties, for help.
A couple of these were students from my class, but others were students from other classes.
He says he only picked students that were finished with work, and it all happened during the last 10 minutes of class. In another video, White says he also lets his students paint his nails.
The student that you see in this video has goals and aspirations to be a nail tech. Her mom literally watches my videos all the time. Not only does she love my content, but she signed a media release form for her daughter.
The video's generating a lot of talk, over 20,000 comments, some in support saying he's more of a father than most, others criticizing, saying this is too close and personal, and countless blogs and headlines claiming White has been fired. That's false. Our source, Prince George's County Schools. They tell us the teacher in question has been reassigned out of the classroom pending the outcome of the investigation. So no, the teacher has not been fired but is under investigation. But could these videos be against Prince George's County Public Schools Code of Conduct? We read the Code of Conduct, and while it doesn't say anything about braiding hair or painting nails, it does say staff must respect students' personal boundaries by maintaining proper space and demonstrate appropriate behaviors. It also says staff shouldn't record faces or voices unless when teaching a performing arts class or a career technology.
Peace, I salute to you and yours. It's another Thursday. It's another Thursday night talks. You know what I'm saying? And it's another Thursday, you know? And I got my guy next to me. Matter of fact, let me apologize to me first. Apologize to my audience first and foremost. We got off to a late start. We was having some technical difficulties, and you know, now we back in the building, you know what I'm saying? So we'll be running for a little while, you know, talking about this and talking about that, you know. But anyway, I got my man, my baby bruh, sitting next to my side, the host of the council. I got Tay Gunner in the building with me tonight. And I got my main man up top that's always in flight mode position. You know what I'm saying? I got my field guy in the building. Why be sincere? You know what I'm saying? He's in it with us also as well. You know what I'm saying? And as we start the show, as we do it every week, every Thursday. Well, first, before I go there, I got to give an East Side shout out to SG, one of the hardest working podcast engineers to do this podcast and shit. East Side salute that she got us up and running. You gotta tell me right. So Eastside salute. You gotta tell me right. You know what I'm saying? So it was looking ugly. It was looking ugly for Thursday nights. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we gonna start we gonna go ahead and get into the show. And how was your week? You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna start with why be sincere. Why be sincere? How was your week?
We really started with. Okay, that's what
Yeah,
it
we
is.
know you here but not here, but you gotta tell us how your week was.
Y'all don't see the bear? That's my new logo. That's how I'm feeling right now. Um, it's extra. The week been kind of extra. As y'all do know that I was gonna wait to the end of the show, but since I'm put on the spot now, last year around about this time I was in a mental institution, so just getting through my first year has been stressful. The last couple of weeks been extremely stressful, but I'm coping. I'm taking a day at a time, and to let my audience know, therapy has been working. I got a new therapist that I start on the 31st, and we're gonna go from there.
Eastside salute to going from there. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can ask. You know what I'm saying? Take on the host of the council. How was your week?
My week been blessed, man. I can't complain. Making big shit happen. Staying consistent with shit. Staying the fuck out the way. But other than that, it's been beautiful.
Eastside salute. Just staying the fuck out the way and beautifulization. You know, and for me, my prayers are silent, as y'all know, every Thursday. They silent, but everything is good. Everything is moving. The wheels is turning, churning. I'm just gonna ride. That's all I can say. So my week is lovely. You know what I'm saying? Eastside salute to everybody that's watching. Eastside salute to all the people that's gonna be commenting. You know, hey, come and holler at us on Thursday night talks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rick the Compound.
Yay!
Lace the Great.
Yay!
Great Family Records.
Yay!
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wasted Trees. Thread Fault. Signature Syndrome.
Yay!
You know, we all in the building. And to go ahead and get into the show, hey, tonight's topic, we're talking about Tangled in controversy, the debate over classroom boundaries and the teachers' unbraiding incident. You know, that's what we're talking about. So you know, we getting into the show to figure out, hey, don't be scared to tell us how y'all feel. You know, we're gonna read the comments, and if you want to get on the show, comment me, and that's G and do the rest. You know what I'm saying? She gonna shoot you that link. We come in and say, yo, 2-3 minutes of fame and Eastside salute. You know what I'm saying? But just to get into the controversy of it all, you know, I'll be the first to say, you know, hey, I feel like it wasn't nothing wrong with it. You know, I'm just gonna be the first to say, in my opinion, that it was. I don't feel like it wasn't nothing wrong with it. It was more than one girl. It didn't look, you know, no look suspicious type of way, you know. So, you know, I feel like it was all good. I got daughters, so you know, if I saw my daughters in that video or one of my daughters with their little friends around there taking down his hair, I probably wouldn't have had nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like it was just some innocent shit that was just took totally out of context, personally. But Tay Gunner, what you think about that?
It all depends on who the teacher is, who the person is. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be a little shaky with it at first because I don't know the gentleman, first of all, and I don't follow him on TikTok or whatever platform he got going on. But yeah, I think I have to, you know, pump the brakes on that a little bit because I don't know nothing about nobody. I'm only here to take care of my kid and my kid there to learn, not to take down nobody here. No offense to the young man and nothing like that, but He there to learn, not to take down nobody here. Now, if it's a class that is required to do that, and he might be the instructor or maybe the not the guinea pig or what you call it, the experiment or whatever, however you want to call it. If he choose to do that, then it requires a class. Then yeah. Other than that, no.
But you know, it was like 10 minutes before class ended. It wasn't really like they was even there a long time. It wasn't but 10 minutes.
I understand that. Again, I don't know the young man, so as a parent, it'd be I don't know the young man, so
Yeah.
I'd probably be on the defense on it off rip. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's my kid.
Oh yeah. 'Cause, I looked at the video, peeping out the video and everything. I just, when you see something like if you look at a video and you see something that make you be like, wait a minute, now, that should look a little funny. It didn't give me that impression. You know what I'm saying? So it was like they was just innocently taking his hair down. Now, where I just think he went wrong, where none of this shit would have even happened if he hadn't streamed the shit. Everything ain't the stream. That's where I feel like he went wrong.
That's a fact. That is definitely a fact. When you start streaming and putting social media and getting them involved, it's gonna be critics to even go in there and say something. It may be innocent, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna always be somebody there that's gonna flip it when it comes to social media.
Exactly. I agree with that right there. I think that's where he went wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I didn't see nothing wrong. I didn't see nothing where he was like engaging with them kind of like uncomfortably. He was just kind of just sitting there getting his hair took down. And like I say, you shouldn't have streamed it. If that's something you was gonna do, nobody shouldn't even knew that happened.
Now, as a father, now give me an honest opinion. You just not hearing about it on the news or whatever, and then they come across, and then your kid come home like it's not what it seems, and then you like what's not what it seems, and then the video you see what the news is talking about and how it's making it seem, but then you get an attitude off rip, don't you?
Well, I actually did look at it, when I seen the little controversy. So I said, let me take a look at it, and I looked at it. And as my brother, I got 10 girls, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm looking at it and I'm saying to myself at the same time, we all grew up and we had our favorite teachers, and whether we was bringing apples or however we chose to show our favorite teachers that type of love, we had our favorite teachers. So that's how I kind of looked at it, like, this like their favorite teacher, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't see nothing that made me go, I just seen them innocently taking his hair down and put him in some little puff balls where he was even wincing, like old girl was mighty and been pulling on them strings, you know what I'm saying? That nigga like, ooh.
Yeah, but had the news or hadn't anybody try to make it on the positive side and just strictly kept it what it was and just asked that question and didn't have any light on it to make it seem like it was positive, I don't think you would have had that outlook on it though.
I probably would have, because like I say, I'm gonna look at it from where my daughter at in the video.
Mm-hmm.
And as if I don't see him do nothing that make me go, then I'm seeing it in a different light. Like once I see it, I'm saying now once I see it, it's like this don't look as bad as everybody trying to make it out to be.
It'll definitely have to be explained though.
Definitely have to be explained. I'm gonna definitely go talk to the brother and get some answers, because I'm gonna see innocence. But in reality, I still need for you to tell me, make sure, because I would hate to have to come up here and really do you some type of bodily harm because you call yourself trying to like maybe ease my daughter into some type of situation.
Most definitely. That's the first thing you would think. Like, ain't no way in the history of niggerdom would that'll be your first instinct though. As a father, your first instinct is to protect. And you don't give a fuck who said what, this, that, and other. You gonna go bang, bang, there it go. Especially if it's a girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get overprotective. And then on top of that, it ain't explained to you properly. Shit, you gotta calm pops down first.
Yeah, because once she come home and tell me that some shit done boiled over, yeah, of course I'm gonna jump to ziggity boom, like what the fuck, what's going on, But once she explained it to me and I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Okay, now once I see the video, that's what's gonna kind of calm me down. But I still wanna talk to my man, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
what possessed you?
What's happening here? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Now I seen that it didn't look bad, but between me and you, what we doing here?
And then if Amy Lee asks you to come over and help too, I'm gonna just go ahead and have to have a talk with my kid. Like, hey man, you gotta learn not to indulge in a lot of situations, gang.
That's very true.
You gotta know when to cut ties with your friends.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's when you had daddy in the back of your head, like, damn, do my daddy approve of this shit? You know you cussing already. Especially this day and age right now. These kids be on the field cussing. Playing around cussing. Why? Because they see it on social media. But it comes a time to a point where it's like, damn, should I have been I ain't been paying attention to this little section going on here. I need to get more clamps on this right here. You know what I mean? You got to be able to make your kids think like, damn, my parents ain't going to approve of this shit that I'm doing. I'm supposed to be, but some like to just follow their friends.
Yeah, that's bad parenting, but like I say, my mom's, when we came through, my mom told me that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if it's some shit going on over here, son, I need you to be going that way. Bullies ain't got no names. Strays ain't got no names.
Yeah.
We was always taught that, don't go with the crowd, nigga. You go the opposite direction. But they ain't being taught that these days. It's like wherever the crowd is moving, everybody moving with the crowd, and all the innocent people get shot. And the motherfucker that was intended to get shot, that made it out of the bullets flying, and everybody else done died.
Most definitely.
So there definitely have to be boundaries, but the boundaries have to be set at home. You know what I'm saying? It's like how you don't teach your child boundaries. Because like I say, I get you having a favorite teacher, because I had favorite teachers all the way along the way through school. I had my favorite teachers, you know what I'm saying? But we wasn't, braiding no hair, or none of the lady teachers was letting us take down their hair and this, that, and the other. As innocent as it seemed. That's why after I see, okay, this look innocent. So I'm gonna let that be what it is. But I'm going to the school and talk to my man on a one-on-one to understand, hey, is what I saw in this video, is this what it is? Yes. Okay. Well, then let that be the last time it was.
Yeah, most definitely. Please make it be the last time.
That's the last time. I don't want to see this ever again, and I'm letting my daughter know, as cool as I think you might think the teacher is, I don't need your hands in his head. You know what I'm saying? I need you to sit down and wait for them last 10 minutes of class and get your ass to the next class.
Exactly.
That's how it would go down. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad at him, because I know how students become to adore their teachers
and think they're friends.
Yeah.
You hear what he said? They're the besties.
Right there.
That's where you fuck
and
up.
Now is where I agree to say, no, my kid ain't your bestie. My kid is your student.
Yeah.
Teach. That's all I need you to do is teach. Don't have me come up here to reach. See, teach one. Don't make me reach one. I'll put it like that.
Understand me, golly.
One. Don't make me reach one.
It's just, I mean, you gotta. I know it's Oh, man, it's just hard to say. I know we have to broaden and brighten and be more open to what the kids got going on, but I just can't. Goddamn it, I can't.
You gotta be cautious. You know what I'm saying? You do have to be cautious. Like I say, although I get you have your favorite teachers, but no, I need you to sit in the seat and let your teacher teach. You don't need to be doing his hair, taking it down, although it may be as innocent as it seems. It's too much shit going on nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree with that. Because back in the day, it was a little bit more safer to take your teacher apple or orange or what other. You can even give your teacher a little card or something, for Teachers Day or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, because every grown man, that's a grown man right now, loved a certain teacher back in the day. Love, yeah, nigga.
Eastside salute to Miss Miller.
Man,
I can't say my teacher's name.
Me neither.
Eastside salute to Miss Moses.
Oh, Lee.
Miss Moss.
How did? Yeah, they got to be
Miss
old.
Hibbler.
They got to be older.
Boy, we had some cold teachers coming through, boy. But I remember in elementary school though, it was this teacher. He was a white guy, and his name was Mr. Brock. Man, all the girls in Campbell Elementary School loved that dude, man. I'm talking about Mr. Brock would just be standing right next to his classroom, and he just all the little girls just had to hug Mr. Brock. Don't lie. That's why I know I get it. But no. You know what I'm saying? No. No. That's gonna be the last time I want to see my baby on anything in doing with your hair and shit.
And I'm glad they blurred it out. What you say, YB?
In this day and age, and what's going on in society and life and the world, because I didn't see the video, that's why I ain't really been chiming in. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to y'all to put my content together. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel what you saying, Mr. Drummond, and I feel what Tay saying. So, hear me out, because it's a gray area that nobody's looking at. You know what I'm saying? And I think the gray area is an important area here because of the context of what day and age it is. It may have looked innocent. A lot of things look innocent. And with him being a teacher, he's in a position where, just like how y'all been saying, how is everybody saying it's nothing and their bestie, but it's being taken out of context. But that's somewhat of a form of grooming, because you're a teacher now. And I'm gonna use a story from my own personal. I was one of those students that got to, with one of the teachers. You know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't know, because I wasn't the one that was gonna say nothing about it. Oh, don't do that, Mr. Drummond. I was getting extracurricular activities. I was trying to get that extra credit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, on the other hand, a guy teacher in my school was sleeping with multiple teenagers, and it ended up getting out.
Damn.
So in this case right here, you know what I'm saying? One, you're a teacher and you letting, I take it was a male teacher letting female students take his hair down.
Right.
Where is the boundary between student and teacher? Because one, you went to school to become a teacher. You take an oath when you become a teacher. So there's rules and regulations and boundaries you're not supposed to even put yourself in position, because off rip, it look like something's wrong because you are in a position of authority.
Very true.
Because my question, I've been listening to y'all, is, and this is how I feel, because the topic should be, why did this man come up to this school and whoop this motherfucking teacher's ass? Because one, you calling my child bestie. No. You got grown women out here to be besties with, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. You're here to do a job.
That's very true.
Two, you have my child taking your hair down. That's something your wife or your girlfriend is supposed to do. So how are you looking at my child? And for you to even think to be in that position that was okay, I have a problem with. That's not your child. I can see that if you had brought your daughter to school, or she was at the, bring your daughter to school day, and she was doing it on live. And then that's the third thing, you did it on live.
That was the biggest thing.
And thought there wasn't gonna be no repercussions. Thought everybody was gonna say, "Oh, cool teacher." Now the cool teachers is the ones that do them handshakes with them kids. Everyone, that teacher got that different handshake with every kid. That's what you put on the internet. That's motivation. That shows you're being a teacher. You're in tune with your student. This right here look like you're grooming her for something else.
That's true. I didn't look at that like that. But hold that, YB. Put the next question up, because it goes right into it. Okay, do you think it would be different if it was a woman?
In this day and age, where we come from, it would niggas still don't know. Only reason niggas know what happened on my senior trip, because it's like 3 videotapes that I don't have access to that's leaked across the state of Detroit, city of Detroit. I don't know who has these tapes. That's the only incriminating evidence. As far as a teacher, you would not. We got something that you didn't got a piece that ain't nobody in the school got. She ain't giving it to nobody. You're not even telling after graduation. That's something you go to the grave with. So for a woman then,
not that. No, the same scenario. If a teacher streamed it, she's streaming a dude, the boys around her taking her hair down.
Wait a minute, it's worse for the women. You see, when these little niggas come out telling that they sleeping with their teachers, these teachers are getting time. These women are getting sent to jail. Think about the ones that had babies by these little niggas. They're in jail.
I'm just finna say that.
That shit crazy.
That shit crazy, ain't it?
Man.
And she gave this little nigga the piece of pussy because he probably wasn't lame. You know what I'm saying? Probably wasn't felt sorry for the little nigga. Then you go do some whole ass shit like that?
Yeah, that's weak as fuck.
I'd have been in there with my protest sign for the teacher, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Free Mrs. Adams.
For real. Why was this teacher praised while another receives backlash? Check out this video. Would this make you uncomfortable? He's salute that shit.
The black girl magic, that black girl magic, got that black girl magic, that black girl magic. She's bold, she's independent, sweet like honeycombs, but she's all about her business. Got that black girl magic, that black girl magic, got that black girl magic, that black girl magic. She's strong, she's educated, stands out of her own, often underestimated. Girl, I'm in love.
We got a double standard then. We got a proven double standard.
Was that a female braiding a guy hair?
No, that was a female. I think that was a female. She was braiding another female student hair.
But see, now that's acceptable because
boundaries.
Hear me out.
Boundaries.
Hear me out.
Boundaries.
Hear me out.
Go ahead.
Hear me out.
Go
Hear me out.
ahead.
Now, think about back in the day when you maybe you came to school and no, I'm not going to even say that. I'm gonna use myself as an example because it has happened to me before. You know what I'm saying? Elementary school. You know what I'm saying? With the beginning of my little process of what I went through in life. You know what I'm saying? hygiene wasn't too good. You know what I'm saying? Just didn't know because I wasn't being taught. You know what I'm saying? My teacher used to come and bring me and give me deodorant and take me to the teacher's lounge and get myself together. You know what I'm saying? Not that he washed it, nothing, but here's a wash rag, here's some soap. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, use deodorant. You're a guy, you sweat, you get a lot of body odor. You know what I'm saying?
YB,
So
that's
that's just
bullshit.
like,
That's bullshit, YB.
no, that's not bullshit. That's not
Mm-hmm.
bullshit because that student
That's
could
a
have came
bad
to school with
example.
her.
That's a
No,
bad
because
example. I don't give a
that's
fuck.
not.
Let my child hair be nappy. She got a mama. We gonna take
But
care of that. And
but
nah,
see, that's the
hence again, this is why I'm saying it's fucked up. Because she shouldn't have taped it and streamed that shit, man. If you gonna do shit like that, you could do it. Don't that nobody should ever know that.
now maybe that little girl don't have a mama. That's why I'm saying that.
Boundaries. Boundaries. That's not your kid. That's not your
But that's
kid. You a teacher. You there to educate. And Shonda said it best. Box braids take hours, bitch. You just done took up a whole day education.
that wasn't. It wasn't no ponytail or nothing.
No,
She
them
did
was
like a
box
design.
braids. Them was box
Oh,
braids.
okay. I can't see the video. No. Okay, now you do that's a style. That's yeah. No, that's boundaries right there. I'm thinking like, okay, the little girl came into the classroom and her hair was fucked up, and she did something real quick, so the little girl didn't have to. No, but when you doing a style like that, yeah, okay, I don't agree with. That's boundaries. Like no, we're not friends. That's that's something one of my that's something one of her homegirls could have did on break. You know what I'm saying? On
Come
lunch or
on.
in gym class or something.
After school. Why you doing my baby hair in school? Why you putting combs and shit all through my daughter's hair? You know what I'm saying? Now, in this case, this some one-on-one shit. This a teacher and my daughter. You know, you screaming this. You know, no.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But you gotta understand this though. It's not like YB said. It's not. It's kind of not the same. A kid doing a kid's hair is not really a double standard because adult doing a kid or a
That
kid
wasn't
doing
an
adult.
adult. That was a teacher doing the student's hair. That was a teacher doing the girl hair.
Oh, that's in the press. That still ain't supposed to be happening. It don't matter to me. It still ain't supposed to happen.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you a teacher? Why and you doing a style like Shonda said, this box braids take hours to do.
Yeah.
Why is you bent
Nah,
over my baby head for hours? And y'all, this is a school. She supposed to be in school. So if you doing her hair in box braids, my baby ain't even made it to the next class. She done skipped class.
First of all, if you know how to do box braids and you do that shit on the side, tell it, hey, tap, send a card home and say I do this shit after school. You can give me a call and set something up. I'm tired of your baby hair looking like that. If you're gonna be insulting a motherfucker like that, go on make it official. Goddamn it.
Come on, man, for real, you know. But why would you stream it? That's the whole thing. And then it said part 16. So this bitch done did this 16 times.
Yeah, just somebody just was fed up like, yeah, this ain't right. Who kid is that? Oh, she got a new kid? Damn, she got clientele. Then you find out it's like, nah, that's during school hours and shit.
maybe, and maybe not. It's a good idea to lock these phones up. Cause just think of if he didn't record that, that parent wouldn't even know that type of shit be going on in the classroom.
I mean, what type of likes are you trying to get though? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. If you an influencer like that, dog, you need to dumb it down when it comes to the kids, man. Sometimes, just like you can go feed the homeless and don't nobody know you feed the homeless, but you be out there acting the fool. But they don't know you be out there feeding the homeless like that, doing the good shit. They always looking at the bad shit. That's the shit that be having a nigga like, damn, he doing good, nigga. This nigga over here helping people, but he still get his money from acting the fool.
Man.
But nah, You want to be like, oh, I'm gonna just video this bitch because this the modern time. This is what's going on. This is what's happening nowadays. Plus my page needed. He got his million off that motherfucker right there. He got what he needed. Did he get paid for that? Is what I want to know.
They said that nigga got 7 million views off that shit.
I'm saying though, when you got 7 million views, your account becomes different, bro. You know what I'm saying? You start making money off that account after that. Like you get now the part where he volunteered to be a model and got the certificate signed to do the nail shit. Now that's a different story.
Different story.
You went through the proper channels and the proper parent to do that.
Nah, that do make kind of like a difference because why you wouldn't do the same on that end or some shit.
That's what, but they call besties, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Like YB say, that's grooming. He grooming for something. Nah. Cause now I see it. Cause when he said that about the gray area, I wasn't looking at it like that, and that's what that shit looked like for real. You know, like you went through the proper channels with the one girl. But these girls, you like, oh, come on to do my hair type shit. These my besties. Nah, that's grooming. Like you said, what the fuck you grooming for? Now see, on that end, now I'm up at the school beating your motherfucking face in.
Yeah, it's a problem at the school. The cops are involved because.
Yep.
I'm already up at the school already off the 7. Off rip. I'm off the 7 early in the motherfucking morning. At least motherfucking 3 bottles, nigga.
Ooh.
At least, nigga. I'm already heated at 5.
Ooh.
School start at 7, 8.
I got to second that, Mr. Drummond. You know what I'm saying?
I might even pull up.
I might pull up to the school with the bottle in the hand.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Sip, like, yep.
I ain't gonna go that far now, goddamn.
Nah, you can't. No.
Then they won't know what you're drinking.
That,
Then they gonna say,
smell,
damn.
They gonna smell that shit on you.
No, they gonna see the 6, 7 on that motherfucker, and they gonna say, oh, this what made him go crazy?
Oh, no.
No, we gonna leave that at home. You get wasted at home, and then you do what you gotta do. That's on you. Don't put other people involved in it.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm just letting you know right now. I'm off the 7.
Me whooping somebody's ass, and then because they got phones out all the time. So me whooping this teacher ass, and then somebody swing around and catch the 6, 7 bottle, and then swing back and see me swinging and beating the nigga ass, nigga. That's some good goddamn commercial right there. You know what I'm saying?
Sirski. No, sir. That's bad promotion.
Especially if the 6, 7 bottle don't break.
Ooh, that's a deadly weapon.
I didn't say swing with the 6, 7 bottle. I just said the bottle just there. You know
I say just take it easy. Just take it easy at home. Think it over. Mold it over at the crib. And then take your business.
Ain't no molding over.
No, molding over means you already done thought what the fuck you gonna do after you done hit that 7.
Oh, no, that shit, and Mr. Drummond can contest to this because he's seen it in action. Shit like that. Oh no, I'm driving to the school, plotting on that plan gonna change 4 or 5 times by the time I execute.
But see, you gonna be talking to yourself the whole ride, like, should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? When you already can calm down, mold it over like this is I'm going in like motherfucking goddamn Fort Knott. I ain't talking.
See,
I'm in that bitch. What's happening there? Yanking niggas across shit.
Man.
I don't know the conversation you gonna have. Mine's gonna be, should I choke him like this?
No,
or
it's
should
gonna
I
be
just grab him by, or
allegedly.
should I just bring the pistol straight out?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'll let them speak for me. Because I can't even see mine doing anything like that. Mine will probably come home and tell me some shit like the teacher asked her to do some shit like that, and I'm going to the school to go whoop some ass. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you already know it.
My daughter wouldn't even engage that.
Or I might get a phone call home from the school because my daughter didn't cuss this nigga out for even asking to do some shit like that.
For real.
Hey, you already know what's coming out the driveway, like doom, 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 I'm telling you, that pot gonna come on. It's gonna be off the 7, off rip.
This all the way there. I'm blowing all the way there, and nigga thinking about my foot somewhere near your motherfucking pelvic muscles.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Yeah,
beam me up, Scotty.
That nigga YB put it in perspective with the gray area. It's like, yeah, I didn't think about that. And then with the fact that you went through the proper channels with the other girl. Like,
and I didn't even know about that part. And it's all about a guy teacher, and that's why I sat back and didn't say nothing, because I couldn't see the video and I had to take from what y'all was saying. But like, it's always gonna be a double standard. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to men and women.
Gotta up that phone plan.
My bad. It's gonna always be a double standard. I was sitting back in the car, because like, we feel like it's okay to have multiple women at the same time, but at the same time, we downplay women having multiple men at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a double standard. But in this case, with this double standard, that you cannot be in the gray area with that. You know what I'm saying? That's as a teacher, not even as a teacher, as a grown man, that's not somewhere you need to be.
Right. Because if your besties is students, you're a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Your besties shouldn't be your students.
You too down to earth. Be down to earth on your own time.
On your own time, and that's real shit right there. Shit, not
on my baby's time.
She gotta learn, you know what I'm saying? That's real shit. Cause
what
you trying to grow my daughter for? You know, nah, never that.
Don't even be yourself on your downtime, because like I said, I look at that as grooming. Don't that, like I said, he videotaped it. So
I meant his downtime at home, in his house.
Right.
Don't do that at school, gang.
Don't even do it in your own house.
Man, that's his prerogative. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Brown shit.
It's the baby.
No, I'm just saying though.
But see, that's that gray area. Because if you do it to somebody else's child, do you have children at home? What's going on at home? This is why grown men don't be in the gray area. Because once you put yourself in that gray area, and all kind of questions can be asked outside. You know what I'm saying? Because just think, these are his besties. So what's going on at home?
But what I'm saying is this here. What he do at his house is his business. What you do at school is our business.
True that.
It's a big difference.
I gotta agree with that.
Our business and his business is totally different.
Not when you a teacher, because whatever he doing at home, just like your parents say, what you do at home, what you do in the streets is two different things. So whatever he doing at home might be reflecting in his classroom, because he got these little girls braiding his hair.
And I'm pretty sure, he they friends, that's the problem. And I'm pretty sure your people or somebody around you, maybe not, have told you that you cannot do that. That is inappropriate. That has never been done back in the day, and that shouldn't go on now.
That shit is in the rule book. That was in his rule book, you know, as a teacher, to respect these boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if that's in your own handbook, I mean, shit, you broke the law. You know what I'm saying? Because that is a boundary that you're supposed to respect. They shouldn't be on the other side of your desk doing nothing with you. They're supposed to be in their desk. And if it's 10 minutes of class left, they're supposed to be waiting for that bell to ring so they go to their next class, not with their hands in your hair.
And that going to the next class, if you ain't know, it's called proper timing. You supposed to be on time for your next fucking class, so you can be on time for your motherfucking job if you get one, or your own personal business. You been trained to be on time.
Yeah, but with that, I mean, I agree it ain't our business, you know what I'm saying? But it's their business to catch it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once they see this, then that's like what you said, YB. Now supposed to be the question, not the question is supposed to be the question. Shit, hey, what this nigga doing at home then? If he doing this shit with kids at school, let's go check his home. Like, that's for them to do that shit. And like bro said, when our kids is in his presence, that's our business. When his kids is in his presence, oh shit, that's his business.
Just like you got a mate, you ain't supposed to bring your job home. Leave that attitude that you got that job shit at the job. I know you're going to have problems. We can talk it out and you can tell me what happened at work or whatever, but don't bring that aggressive job shit to the crib with the kids and all of us. Why we got to suffer with that shit?
And he don't seem like he would be too aggressive. He seemed like he might have a little sugar this time.
Hey, that could be true too. That could be true too. Me not here the judge. You hearing me?
I mean, allegedly, he's absolutely.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I ain't got no problems. I mean, I just see what I see.
Yeah, but that's the handbook, boy. You know what I'm talking about? You can't be fraternizing.
Straight business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, shout out to motherfucker Uncork Detroit for that lovely time we've had at the motherfucker Uncork motherfucker Michigan Science Center. That bitch was off a slapper. Shout out to the S Jizzle. Shout out to the family. Woo,
hey, I heard y'all was turning up.
Hey man, I've never experienced no shit like that in my life, and it was a very good experience, man. And I'll do it again every time, again and again and again. I come spectate on one of them, but if it ain't involving 6-7, it's gonna be kind of hard. Pause. No diddy.
I tell you like this. Man, we popped off almost 900 shots.
Yeah, man. And shout out to everybody that had 1 or 2 or 3 or 7 of them shots. We appreciate you.
Y'all made it a very good night. Y'all made it. Man, we had a ball with everybody that was at the 6-7 table.
Yes, sir. It was lovely. You may see some of that footage floating around. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Matter of fact, suggest it to a friend. Subscribe, like it. It's all free.
It's all free. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and you know. Man, don't do that shit no more. Don't have people doing your hair. No shit like that. Teachers with hair. Leave these girls alone. Do your own hair. Let your girl do your hair.
Only if you're a motherfucking hair instructor. If you're a regular motherfucking science teacher, you shouldn't be doing motherfucking hair. You should be back there cutting up a fucking frog or something, trying to see if a motherfucker can dissect some shit.
You're supposed to be teaching the periodic table, goddammit.
Or something.
Hey. SG, she got a clip. So we gonna let SG run this clip. SG, do your thing.
All right, then.
This is a razzle dazzle. It's the best darn thing here.
Signature set.
They off that 7.
It went down. And each time you saw that was like a different line. I'm talking about, man, the line was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. SG say our engineering department is hiring because clearly I keep fucking up tonight. Damn.
Fuck that. I got faith for SG. Fuck that. No Sirski. We're gonna play that around her. You know what I'm talking about? Well, you got it, SG. You got it.
Hey, it take a big man to admit when they fucking up. That's how you know you
Mhm.
still the hardest working podcast engineer to do this podcast. And shit. Eastside salute. And we done come to that time though. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to get up out of here. It was another Thursday night talks, you know what I'm saying? And we done came to motherfucking final thoughts. And let's see. Yeah, we're gonna start with YB tonight. YB.
Sincere.
What's your final thoughts for the night?
People in position of power, far as police, teachers, doctors, therapists, etc. Stop putting yourselves in a gray area. Stop putting yourselves in compromising positions. Y'all have went to school and spent all this money for what? To end up in jail, discredited. On a personal note, I'm promoting the Don't Give a Fucking Care Bear. That's just what it is now. My squad, my team, they're doing their job, trying not to for me to be like that, but that's where it is right now with me. You're not part of my team, my circle, my village. You're out here fucking up. I'm gonna continue to bless you to fuck up. I give 2 fucks. I'm done.
Eastside salute to give you 2 fucks. You know what I'm saying? Up next, my baby brother, the host of the council, Tay Gunner. What's your final thoughts for the night? We can't hear
yourself, Tay.
We can't hear you, bro.
Lay off the bullshit and stay sucker free. Number 2, shout out to 6-7. Appreciate y'all all the time. You know what I'm saying? Mad as fuck that I ain't had no motherfucking 6-7 that day though. Make sure you tune in to motherfucking the council tomorrow night at 9:30, 10:30. Same bad time, same bad channel. If you ain't part of my circle, I feel bad for you. I'm about to start changing that shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna end up changing that shit shortly. Get it.
Eastside salute. Tay Gunner in the building, the host of the council. And me, I'm just gonna say, man, don't ever fake the funk on the nasty dunk, man. Respect the boundaries. Simple and plain. Just respect the boundaries. And then I say, nothing starts with nobody else, but everything starts with you. Smoke this shit responsibly. Drink all that other shit responsibly. And pay attention to your children. Because if you don't, they are. And you know who they are. Eastside salute. Shout out to SG, one of the hardest working podcast engineers to do this podcast and shit, even though she was on some fuck. You know what I'm saying? But hey, she's still working harder than all y'all. She's still working harder than all y'all. Shout out to 6-7. Shout out to the crew. Tay Gunner. Shout out to YB. Shout out to Mr. Ping. And in all his endeavors, you know what I'm saying? Keep it going. Motivation for your situation.
Yes, sir.
Check in with it,
and
you'll get you some motivation. Shout out to the compound. Eastside salute. And I'm just going to say from all of us, good night. But the only true way to say good night is when SG do it.
Can you do it?
Lights, money, camera section, do what we wanna do when we flexing. Under the city lights, everyday life. So pop a bottle with toast to the good life. Have what you want, cause you're my number one stunner. Money in a thing when you're grinding on the come up. Under the city lights, everyday life. It feels so good, living in paradise.
I wanna take you around the world, overseas, to different islands, cause I'm getting this cheese. I'm a real boss, I'm a CEO. Ride with me, my baby, see that's the way to go. See, you a CEO, you got your own things, so you ain't looking for mine, so we can change the game. I showed you a lot of things, cause you know I lead.